In today's video, we're finally gonna find out who is better, Costco or Sam's Club. Well, at least when it comes to microfiber towel packs for your car detailing needs. Now, both of these member-only clubs offer microfiber towel packs, and they are very, you would think they are pretty much the same. Sam's Club has their Members Mark commercial grade microfiber packs. This is a 36 pack, and these towels are 16 by 16 inches. And then I think everyone knows about the good old Costco Kirkland branded microfiber towel pack. Also 36 towels, also 16 by 16. So which one should you go with? The ones from Sam's Club have some really cool features. Now, they're basic features, but they come in 4 different colors. You can get them in yellow, green, blue, and orange, I believe. So I love that because especially when you're working on your cars, you want to differentiate your towels, right? So you can have a different color for each thing you need, interior, exterior windows, etc. Costco ones, unfortunately, only come in yellow, but which one's actually a better towel? If you missed my recent video where I did a comparison of all the different packs that you can get from Walmart, I'll link that up top here for you guys so you can go check that out. Basically in that video, none of those towels list the actual GSM or grams per square inch, the weight of the towel. And that's a very important metric when you're considering which microfiber towels you want to use. So in that video, I actually weighed out each towel and figured out the actual GSM per towel within each of those packs. And that's what we're gonna do here again today. Now the Costco towels I did weigh out in that video. We're gonna do it again today just to confirm this is a different pack, but the pack that I originally weighed came in right around 350 GSM. Slightly over that with the surged edge, but right around there. Now, Sam's Club is really kind of an extension or members-only extension of Walmart. Now, the Sam in Sam's Club is Sam Walton. Sam Walton of Walmart. So again, are they getting these from the same manufacturers that they're getting their other towels that are in the Walmart stores? I don't know. Let's go ahead and dive in and check these things out. Okay, so like I did in the previous video, there are 3 metrics that I typically look at when I'm looking at what kind of microfibers I want to go with. Blend, GSM, and then overall size. So both of these are 16 by 16, so we're good there. Next is blend, typically 80-20 and above. So above meaning 70-30, 75-25, or anything like that, but I don't typically like to go under. And the microfibers from Walmart were an 87-13, so definitely under what I typically like. Now, like I said, the Kirkland brand from Costco is an 80-20 blend. 80% polyester, 20% polyamide. The ones from Sam's Club state right on the back here, oh, flip it around, state right on the back, 80% polyester, 20% polyamide. So already a better towel than what was at Walmart. So they have a better content, blend quality on these towels. So the last thing really to determine is the GSM. Again, I'll weigh out another one from Costco. Again, this is a brand new pack. I want to make sure it's consistent across, but they ranged, it was up to like 360 or something like that GSM. And then when I cut off the surged edge, it dropped down to 320-ish. So I was assuming it's basically a 350 GSM towel. Now, as far as these towels from Sam's Club go, they definitely don't feel as good to me personally as the ones from Costco. They don't feel as heavy at all. One benefit though, and this is a huge benefit, is that it is a much smaller tag. The Costco ones just went crazy with their tags. Years ago when they had these towels, the tag was much smaller, and when you would rip it out, it'd rip out nice and clean. These ones now, man, they are like, this tag is just, it's ridiculous. And when you rip it out, even if you like, rip it out pretty good, I mean, that left, look how much material is left on that. That is an unacceptable amount of material from the tag still on there. And I don't like that because as I'm going over the car, that leaves a hard edge that could potentially cause some scratching, marring, whatever else that I don't want on the car. So when we look at the one from Sam's Club, way smaller tag. Let's see how it rips out. I mean, let's see here. Yeah, much better. Still not great. It still leaves some stuff behind, but it is significantly better. Now, both of these towels have that surged edge, meaning there's extra material on the edge where they wrap it around. And again, I want to take that into account when I'm weighing these out because I think typically at the manufacturer where they're making these microfibers, they have a huge sheet of the material, and that is rated at, say, 300 GSM. And then they cut it down to size, and I don't know this for sure, but I don't think that they're accounting for any extra material in the edge, right? It's just the content of the actual towel itself. So we'll work within those ranges. Now, both towels are going to be semi-dual density, meaning one side is a bit longer or more plush than the other, kind of a tighter weave on the other side. Same thing, this is the one from Sam's Club, tighter weave, and then the other side has a longer pile. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty and weigh these things out. Now, again, guys, weight isn't everything. I definitely do use some towels that are lower GSM, especially for my windows and things like that. But it's definitely a factor that you want to consider, and typically the higher GSM is a more expensive towel, just typically. So I've got my scale here. We're gonna go and plop these down. I'll do the mathematics to figure out the exact GSM. Now again, these are rated in grams per square meter. A square meter is equal to 1,550 square inches. So we'll take that number, we'll divide it up by the square inches of this. 16 by 16 is what, 256 or? Yes, 256. So we'll take that, we'll take the weight of this, and we'll be able to figure out exactly what the GSM per square meter is. All right, guys, so number one is the Costco Kirkland branded towels. Again, surged edge still on it. The tag is removed. So let's go ahead and fold it up so I can fit it on this. We're gonna make sure that this is on, and we want it in grams. There we go, grams, make sure it zeroes out. There we go, and here we go. So for the 16 by 16, we are coming in at 60 grams. So that Costco towel at 60 grams comes to, let's see here, what was it? 363 GSM. Again, a little bit of added weight from the edge, so that's why I consider it a 350 GSM towel. Okay, so next up, we're gonna be looking at the Maker's Mark towel. This is from Sam's Club, again, an extension of Walmart, or again, they may be completely different entities, I don't know that, but Sam Walton. So anyway, these ones, I'm just kind of feeling them out. They're definitely not as heavy as those ones. And I'm gonna say that they're gonna come in at 280, but let's find out. All right, guys, so again, Maker's Mark towel from Sam's Club. The tag has been removed. We do have the surged edge, so there's a little bit of extra material there. The scale is teared out. It's at 0 grams. Let's go ahead and put this on the scale. And we are registering at 50 grams. Now, surprisingly enough, I thought they seemed lighter to me than they actually are. This thing came in at 50 grams. You do the calculation, comes to 302 GSM. Now again, we do have an extra little bit of weight from the surged edge, so you take that into account, but I'm comfortable with saying it's 300 grams. I mean, that's, you know, again, maybe slightly under if we do an exact equation, but if we're keeping the surged edge in there, 302 versus 363. So there you go. If you want to look at the one that's a more premium towel that feels more premium and is heavier, the Costco one definitely wins, but it is more expensive. These ones, I think online they're showing $18.99 now. I think in store they're around $17.99, something like that. So $18 to $19 versus the Maker's Mark ones are still around like 16 bucks. So a little bit less money here, but for me personally, I would definitely just go with the Costco ones. Another thing to consider is linting, and I haven't used these Maker's Mark ones in a long time, but just doing a shake, you know, it's a brand new towel, you could wash it and all that kind of stuff, but you can't see it fluttering up. There's definitely some lint and stuff coming off of these versus the Costco one. Let's see. Yes, same difference, guys, really. I would say it's the same. You could wash them first to try and remove some of that lint. Now, even though these ones from Sam's Club are rated at 300, 80, 20, which again is fantastic. I'm happy with those numbers. It just doesn't personally feel as premium to me. This towel is a towel that I sell on my site. It's edgeless, which I absolutely prefer. You don't have to worry about anything, any edge or a tag. These are tagless as well. You don't have to worry about that scratching the car. And this towel is an 80/20 300 GSM towel, but it honestly feels way softer, way more plush, and just more premium for sure than these ones. So again, those three metrics of size, GSM, and blend, those are great, but if you don't know the exact quality of what is in the blend, that's where the differentiator comes in, and I have no way of testing that. Really quickly though, let's do a test with this one just to make sure this actually registers at 300 GSM, if not more, because it definitely feels heavier than this one to me, but let's just test it out. All right, guys, so I've got it all folded up. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on the scale here, and we are registering 52 grams. So that is essentially the exact same weight as the one from Sam's Club. So very interesting. I mean, you can absolutely feel a complete difference in quality of content between these two, but if you're just looking at the blend and the numbers, these are the same. So just a quick final note, guys. Again, those three metrics, very, very important, but not everything, because again, certain manufacturers are gonna use more premium quality content than others, but that should give you guys a good idea. The Costco one, definitely heavier, definitely feels better, feels much better than the one from Sam's Club, in my personal opinion. But the fact that the Sam's Club one comes in multiple colors is really cool. That may be a really, really good option for, you know, keep yellow for your exterior if you want to do it on a budget. The Costco ones still aren't something I would use for paint correction or anything like that, but use on the exterior you can get away with for sure with these. And then maybe keep the Sam's Club ones in a different color for your interiors or something like that. So that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to like the video, make sure you're subscribed, turn on that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one.